Ty Warner, Hoffman, Greg, and Garcia. Our location, we're live in the Bronx for Game 2 this weekend between the Miami Marlins and the New York Yankees.
Strike three. Slater, I think, thought about challenging. Release point. Ronald Culp with the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss. Dialed it up to 98.
And his team can help the hitters on a night like this. They're very used to Ryan Weathers. Otto Lopez shoots one into shallow right field. Aaron Judge is coming on. He's going to have to play that on a hop. Good base running by Augustine Ramirez, who never broke stride. He goes first to third.
That step back to home.
Now there he goes, and Hernandez lines one out towards the gap in right center field. The Marlins are on the board and then some. Heriberto Hernandez plates a pair. He's got a double. He's thinking three. Here comes the throw. It's offline. A two-run triple for Heriberto Hernandez.
That was a fastball. You get back into the count. There you see fastball up. You know he's going to climb the ladder. You're going to see four-seamers up top. Great at bat by Hernandez. Lopez was going after the two engagements, and he scores all the way from first. Big-time triple, big hit right there with two outs. You know he's trying to score. He's chugging along. Two big runs with two outs from the Marlins. And Hernandez thinking three right out of the box. Once he sees that, split that right center field gap, he's going triple all the way.
He can scoot a little bit. First and third with one out. Runner goes. The throw down to second base is in time. They got him. And Sanoja never got to the bag. Let's see if Ramirez can do some damage right here. 3-1 swinging away. This is into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Slater will stop at second. He slips. A two-out RBI single for Augustine Ramirez. That's his first run batted in of the season. Back in the first. He waits on the next from Weathers, and that's strike three call. Marlins do get a run here in the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Marlins out to it early, 3-0 lead. 3 runs of support for Max Meyer, who kicks and fires a 1-2 and a wild swing and a miss on a sweeper. It's back-to-back strikeouts for Max Meyer. There's one away.
Let's see if he goes back to that pitch.
This is roped out towards right center. Coming on Slater. He pulled up at the last second. He thought about going into a dive. Tomorrow at 1:30, Chris Paddock versus Max Fried. Swing and a miss. Got him with a slider, inning over. Meyer works around the two-out single from Wells.
Throwing strikes.
He threw one behind you.
Yep.
Well, that was on purpose. Fly ball right field. Judge back on the track at the wall. And he makes the play for the second out. It's good to be 6-7.
Did a good job of finding the wall, sticking his hand out, knowing that he had plenty of room, and was able to jump and ends up hitting the fence when he comes down. But just an outstanding catch, and big for David Weathers. He could use an inning where he's not throwing so many pitches. 55 through the first 2.
Out to Citi Field on their opening day.
They did. You're absolutely right.
A vintage 7 train. Big bouncer right of the bag, bobbled by Otto Lopez, and McMahon is safe at first. How much better he's been this season,
Absolutely.
Which is awesome. And there's ball 4. Ultimately, Trent Grisham draws a walk, and the first 2 Yankees are aboard here in the third. This is drilled to center field. Marcy's going back, and he makes the catch on the track. McMahon tags from second, goes to third. Well, that 3-0 fastball spins Bellinger out of the way. And now the Yankees have the bases loaded with one out for Ben Rice. Got him. Boy, he ripped off another slider. 2 out, bottom 3. Meyer kicks and fires, and that's popped up. Just to the right of home plate, Augustine Ramirez is there. Meyer, and he makes a basket catch. Max Meyer gets out of a bases-loaded jam here in the third.
Especially listening to us.
6 months of us. What
I would take
more
it.
could you ask for?
Yeah, their sweeper, curveball, changeup.
This is rolled softly towards third. Here comes McMahon. His throw to first is offline. Augustine is safe. He is 2 for 2 tonight. That's an infield single. He's up. Here it comes. This is shot out into left. That's going to feel some good. Ramirez is hustling. He's on his way to third. Here comes a throw. It goes all the way to the backstop. Here comes Augustine. His hustle's going to pay off. It's 4-0. Boy, that was some hustle from Augustine Ramirez, and Marcy ends up at third.
You watch Ramirez. It's a jam shot, leaks in, but you have McMahon and also Caballero going for the ball, so nobody's covering third. Kyle, you just mentioned you do not want to get in the way of a truck like Ramirez, and that's what McMahon did. You watch, McMahon wanted no part of catching this ball with Ramirez coming in hard at third, and of course Blackburn being a spectator.
And the allotted time that he had. Here's a bunt by Jazz, spinning and firing Augustine. Nice play, Gus. Really nice play by Augustine. He held on to that. And another strikeout for Max Meyer. That's number 6. Banged one into center field and the base knock. Just the second hit of the night for the Yankees.
One. High drive. Right field. Slater back. Track. Wall. See ya. A 2-run home run from Bellinger. Yankees on the board. They cut the lead in half. It's 4-2.
Quick outs, a base hit, and then a home run, and you're right back in this game. That could be it. I mean, you see this little spinner, David. That slider didn't have the break that all the other sliders have had. Cody took advantage of this ball that's waist high, pulls it into the right field bleachers. Outstanding swing.
Clayton McCullough takes the ball from Meyer, calls on Andrew Nardi, the left-hander. Yankees down.
Just wasn't able to pull the trigger.
Strike 3. Not a great at bat. And he's down looking. 0 for 1, 2 walks. There's a ground ball, base hit through the left side. Goldschmidt's being sent home. The throw is cut off. It's an RBI single for Grisham. And the Yankees have pulled to within 1. Ground ball, fair, inside first and down the right field line. Caballero scores. Grisham will stop at third. It's an RBI single for Judge, and the Yankees have tied the game at 4. Infield in. Fly ball left field. Tagging Grisham. Hernandez with the catch. Here's the throw. Here's the play. He's safe. He is in there, and the Yankees take a 5-4 lead. A sac fly by Bellinger.
Good base running, good read. Luis Rojas is, yes, you're going. He's moving away from it. He was drifting a little bit, the left fielder, before he caught it. That was the difference. And also an excellent slide at the end. And yes, he did.
And just that little bit, the Ramirez reached for the ball. Interesting decision here for him. Do you pinch run for him to try to get that extra run with nobody out, or do you wait? Is it too early?
No, Jazz does not like that call, but the Yankees are out of challenges.
For everyone.
They are not holding Stanton. He takes off. The throw to second. How about that? You don't need any pinch runner, Joe.
That's a smart baseball player. He sees that Fauché is not that quick, and I mean, I was surprised the other day when he took the extra.
Grounded to the shortstop. Lopez gets a score, moving to third is Stanton.
Oh,
And that gets away. Here comes Stanton. He scores, and the Yankees lead 6-4. So Stanton's wheels get the Yankees a run.
For the Dominican Republic at Lone Depot Park in the WBC as the 3-2 pitch is yanked through the right side. Base hit, Liam Hicks. His terrific start to the season continues. And 3-2. Liner into right field. That's a base hit. Aaron Judge is going to have to chase it all the way to the wall. Stopping at third is Liam Hicks. A double for Xavier Edwards. And the swing and a miss. He got him with a slider. Looking around, he surveys everything. And Sanoha grounds one fair past the diving McMahon. That'll tie the game. Back come the fish. A 2-run game-tying double for Javi.
Outstanding at bat. He got a slider. He roped down the line. Watch this slider, just hangs on the inner side corner. Does not break away. He just turned on it. Past the diving McMahon, gets down to that left field line.
He is so good.
Wow.
He is such a problem.
What a hit.
The diminutive Venezuelan. As he comes home with a 1-2, and Conine shoots it in the air to center, sending Grisham back. And he makes the catch. Sanoha will tag. Throw comes into Caballero. And now the go-ahead run is at third with 2 outs. Throwing it out there. There's a drive in the air to right center field. Grisham is over and he makes the catch. Side retired, damage done. Sanoha plates 2 with a double. Tied at 6 as we go to the bottom of the 8th.
And then he works a walk. Big walk for McMahon. And there's ball 4. So that moves McMahon, the go-ahead run, into scoring position. First and second, 1 man out. Driven deep to right field, but not enough. Conine there, kind of hung up there. Just a long second out.
you know, it sounded like he broke his bat on that.
Peterson deals. Ball 4, bases are loaded. 3 walks for the Yankees in the inning. Ground ball and through for a base hit. McMahon scores. Here comes Judge. He'll score. It's a 2-run single for Stanton. He beat him with his feet, and then he beats him with the bat. 8-6 Yanks.
I love that call, Michael. He beat him with his feet, then he beat him with his bat. And he hits the hardest ground balls I have ever seen. This ball just gets through the infield, and he even gets jammed a little bit. But he's actually leaning. He's thinking that he's going to have to beat it out at first. And Lopez didn't get his glove down. I think it skidded on him, and he thought he had a chance for it, but it was by him. And that's a big hit. You see the reaction from his teammates. Peterson's like, oh my God, I thought I had him out. Turn him loose.
And that's off the glove of Ramirez. Rice will score, and the Yankees lead 9-6. Grichuk pinch runs, and that's lofted to the left side. Sanoa in foul territory will make the play, and that'll do it. But the Yankees put up a 3 spot. The bottom of the 8th, they lead 9-6 as we go to the 9th.
Ground ball to second. And the throw to first is not in time. What on earth is Jazz doing at second? He was taking all the time in the world. think here in the ninth. We'll see. Chopper hit softly to third. McMahon off balance throw to first is picked by Rice. Nice play. And it's the first out of the inning. And there is ball 4. And a tying run will come to the plate. The first, another 2-2. Ground ball left side. It sneaks through for a base hit. Here comes Otto Lopez. A run will score. An RBI single for Xavier Edwards. I just have no idea why on earth you would shift him.
Swing and a miss. The more conventional strikeout. You can't challenge that. For the final out. 1-2. Ground ball through for a base hit. Hicks will be held at third, and the bases are loaded for the Marlins. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. The Yankees hold on. A wild one here in the Bronx as the Yankees take it 9-7.
Oh, nice comeback for the Yankees. It looked like a night when this game might get away from them, but no, they came back and snatched it. Bellinger got it going. Giancarlo Stanton on the base pass of all things, and then Bednar at the end, another splitter down, swung right over the top of.
Well, once again, they take advantage of a lot of walks by the Marlins pitchers and some timely hitting. And Bednar closes it out and overcomes a ball that should have been an out. And he picks up his teammate, and they move on.
And the Yankees now 7-1. And they get a chance to celebrate. The night doesn't seem as long and as cold if you end up with a win.
Yeah, big crowd tonight that hung in here till the end. They deserve to see that. And they were happy to see the Yankees come back and close it out.
Well, it's good to see the Yankees scoring runs, too. I mean, that's what they do. They usually pound the baseball. And again, they just played a very good game where they came from behind.